Hey, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. It has been a while. I'm sorry. The last couple of months have been very busy, and quite a few things have changed. But I will tell you all about it in this video. So have a seat, get cozy. I made us some tea, and let's get chatting. So where did we leave off? I think we left off in February or March of this year. As you've seen in the last video, the first project we started was the main bedroom. We took off the wallpaper, removed the linoleum floor, and laid a new oak wooden floor instead. Because the ceiling was quite old and sagging a little, we wanted to renew this as well while we had the chance to do so. But before we got started on this, we worked on the attic first. There was this big, questionable looking hatch in the ceiling, which we later found out was indeed an attic. It was in rough shape, and to be quite honest, neither of us really wanted to go up there. The insulation itself wasn't too bad, but there were all sorts of other stuff thrown on top, like boxes, windows, planks, you name it. There were some holes here and there too, and we could tell that animals had been up there. Because we wanted the option to use the attic for storage later on, we decided to clear it out and close the holes and put in new insulation. So we put on our gear and got to work, one dustpan at a time. It was grueling work and it seemed to take forever. At first, we had to make do with a shorter ladder, which meant that one of us had to stay behind in case the other person wanted to come down. But later we managed to get the bigger outdoor ladder inside, and we were both able to work up there at the same time, which sped things up quite a bit. After a few weeks of late night shoveling, we finished the first half and got started on the other side. There, we found something quite unexpected. Under layers and layers of sawdust, at the very bottom of the floor, we found very old newspapers, vintage books, and even an old photograph. Precious vintage magazines with old recipes that I would like to try in the future. Detective stories and even drawings made by children who lived here a long time ago. Most of these were in very good shape, so we put them aside and carefully saved them. Then the day came when we filled up the very last bag. And then came the time to carry them all down. We managed to do half of them before the day came to an end, and by that time we were in need of some rest as well. March 16th, the glorious morning of my 30th birthday, started out with a nice breakfast in bed, after which we had to finish the other half of the bags. We were leaving for the Netherlands the next day and would be away for a while, so we had to finish it that day. Once outside, we carried all of the bags from the front door to the woodshed, where they would be staying until we came back. Little breaky. After some hours of hard labor, we freshened up, went on a lovely walk in the beautiful Swedish nature, and ended the day with a nice dinner.
Ja. Så det är en bild.
Let us continue.
World success.
Nej, men jag kan göra det här, tror jag.
Every so often, my husband has to go back to the Netherlands for a couple of days for work, and sometimes I come along. We stayed there together for a week, visited friends and family, and spent time with loved ones. Only this time, we wouldn't go back home together. Glenn left after a week, while I had to stay a little bit longer. A couple of months before we moved, I applied for a month-long intensive yoga teacher training. If you know me in real life, you'll know that I've been practicing yoga for a couple of years and am a student at my mom's yoga studio. I still am right now, just not in person anymore. Ever since we moved, I've been a virtual student. I thought that having the teaching degree would be a good backup for me and us for the future, since it's something I can practice basically anywhere. The teacher program started at the end of March, so I stayed with my parents for the week leading up to it. Hi.
Hello from the teacher training. It's day one. It's been a very busy day with lots of information to process. I'm in my room right now. So today we got a tour and just a lot of information overall. We had some lunch earlier and then dinner as well. And I just took a nice shower. And after this we have tea time with herbal tea, after which we're gonna go to bed. I'm very, very, very tired, but I'm very excited to start the program tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
But I think you're right, and also with showering. Yes. Because this morning it was like, oh, you go to school. Now?
Good morning. Today is day 3. It's Wednesday. Instead of meditation, we had a really nice walk this morning. Saw the sun come up. It was a lovely walk through the Dutch countryside. I'm feeling a lot more energized today. I slept well last night. A little bit of muscle pain, but nothing we can't handle. So we just had breakfast, and afterwards we're gonna have how to teach for 2 hours, and then lunch afterwards.
I only read realistic books, so like Factor and stuff. Other books, because I'm gonna learn something now. Yeah.
But you want to see what happens next?
I was distracted by items on the phone with my boyfriend because
So I'm currently walking into town. Today is Sunday, our day off. Did some laundry this morning and studied, and now I'm going into town to meet a friend for lunch. So yeah, today marks the end of the first week of the course. Course in itself is about 3.5 weeks. So at this moment, there are, I believe, 19 days left until the end of the course. So at this moment, my husband, uncle, and dad are working very hard at our house, renovating the attic, as well as what's going to be our bedroom. So I'm very excited to see what they've done when I get back. I asked my husband to film a little bit of their progress since I'm not there physically at the moment. So I can't film it myself, which is why I asked him to keep track of what they're doing a little bit so I could add it to this video. I've seen some pictures and it's looking really good, so I'm very excited to see what they've done to the place.
Look ahead, the sea is coming. I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
So, yeah, I'm really enjoying my time here.
but I'm also excited to go back home again and see my husband again. And I'm also very excited to see the bedroom that they renovated while I was here. I've only seen pictures of it, so I'm very excited to see what it looks like in real life. And I'm very excited to actually sleep there, to actually use the room. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all of that. So yes, for now, I'm going to enjoy nature a little bit more and study some more in a little bit. Make some evening tea, which is my karma yoga here. And then probably take a shower and go to bed again. And then another day is over. And there's only 5 days left after this, so yeah, it's crazy. It's going by really fast, but I'm really enjoying my time here. So bye.
I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
Today is exam day, practical exam day. Let's have some breakfast. And then we're gonna head on over to take the exam. Bye. Good morning. So today is one of the 2 exam days. In about half an hour, I have my practical exam, and I'll let you know how it went. As you may be able to hear, people are celebrating downstairs. We just finished the practical exam. I thought it went really well. I'm very happy with the class that I taught, and I feel good about it. So, yeah, I feel very fulfilled and very proud of how far I've come in this last month. Yeah, so we're about to have lunch in a little bit, and one more to go tomorrow. Good morning. It is now 9:45. I just came up and finished the theoretical exam. I feel like I did well. I was able to answer pretty much all of the questions well, I think. I was able to pretty much answer every one of them, so I think I've done well enough to pass. But we'll find out, I think, around 1 o'clock, they said. So time is going by so fast, I can't believe we're going home tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm done a little early, so I think I'm going to get started on packing up and cleaning up my room a little bit. We have a yoga nidra class at around 2, and then in the evening we're going to do some singing and some dancing with everyone, so that should be fun. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. We did it. We just had the ceremony. We all got our certificates, gave some speeches to the group, and took a group picture outside. Just packing up the last things now. My roommate was kind enough to help me with my suitcases, and I'm just getting changed now and packing up the last things. And yeah, my parents are going to be here in around, I think, half an hour-ish to pick me up. And then we're going to say bye to the teachers. And yeah, that will be the end of my adventure.
To give you a bit of a before and after, I compiled some footage from the viewing and what it looks like now. Now, the room isn't done yet. We still have to give the ceiling a final layer of paint, and we'd like to put up some wallpaper in the future and change the decor. But for now, we're first focusing on finishing the base of the rooms first and just using the furniture we have. Fast forward to now. We're at the beginning of August. Our first spring and summer here have been amazing. The garden has gotten more beautiful by the week, and new flowers and plants emerge one after the other. We had a couple of family visits from May until July. We spent some days together with my sister-in-law and her family, and at the beginning of July, my parents-in-law came to visit as well. A few weeks ago, my mom came and stayed with us for a week, which was very fun, and we had some wonderful times together, both here at the house and exploring Sweden. As we enjoy the last bits of summer, life is gently slowing down again. My days, as of now, mainly consist of painting, which I can now say is my job after years of dreaming. Tending to the garden, baking, since I make all of our bread and buns from scratch with my sourdough starter, and enjoying the beautiful life we have here. Each day here is truly something to be grateful for. The process of renovating the house is slow, but we don't mind that. There's something about looking forward to small changes as time goes by. Our next project in the main house will be the square bedroom upstairs, as well as the hallway upstairs. After that, there are many more rooms and projects to come. So I hope you'll stick around for a while. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey and our slow life here in the countryside. And thank you for the kind comments on the last video. It truly warmed our hearts. With that, I'll end today's video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!